welcome to Fort Edmonton Park. My name is Grace and I am in charge of all of the animals here. So come along with me and I will take you around to meet all of our awesome animals. And now it's time to feed the cows and goats. Let's go! Goats here and the cows, they get some grain every day. It's got some barley and corn and oats in it, and they love it. So this is Peaches, and this is Ginny. And Ginny's buddy here is named George. Today are Peaches, the goat, Cream, the goat, and then we got Spunky and Boots, the two other goats, and then Ginny and George. And they all live together very happily, and they kind of eat all the same thing, and they eat grass and hay. Here at Fort Edmonton Park, we have a real working farm, so a lot of our animals have jobs. The chickens, they lay our eggs. Let's go catch some eggs. Today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fresh eggs. These are our new baby piglets. As you can see, they're still napping. Oh, now they're waking up. They love to burrow down in the straw because it keeps them warm. And they're so new here, they don't even have names yet. So do you guys have any name suggestions you think that would suit them? I'm gonna feed them their lunch. They look hungry. Here are baby turkeys. They're only 1 week old. We have 6 of them, and they're growing very, very fast. And they stay in this heated room with this heat lamp to keep them warm. So this is the heat lamp that keeps them warm, and then we have heaters in here. And we have to keep them really, really warm because turkeys, when they're really little, they love the heat. So if we see them underneath their heat lamp all huddled together in a little ball, then we know they're kind of a little cold and we need to make it hotter. And then if we see that they're out away from the heat lamp and not huddled together for each other's body warmth, then we know that it might be a little too warm in here. So we gotta keep the temperature just right because they're very sensitive little birds when they're this little. At Fort Edmonton that are wild animals, one of those being Canadian geese. So Canadian geese are birds here in Canada, and you can find them kind of all over the place, and they even come for visits at Fort Edmonton Park. And this here is our pony named Mouse. She is a 5-year-old Shetland pony, and she works here as well, just like all of our other employees, and she does pony rides and gives kids rides in the summertime. And she's one of our many ponies. We have about 18 ponies here that work doing pony rides, and this is our stable that the ponies work out of. They get brought in here in the morning to get brushed and ready for the day. They get their saddles put on here, and in this barn we also bring our big draft horses in who pull the wagons, and they get their harness put on in here. And yeah, she gets to come in here today for a little break from all the rain outside, so that's why she's a little bit wet. And yeah, we can take a look at some of our other ponies back here. And this here is some of our other ponies. They're just having a quick snack break, eating some hay. And this pony right here, his name is Rusty. And then you got Shimmer coming up to try and steal a bite. You're wondering, what does the pony eat? This is mostly all of what the ponies here at Fort Edmonton eat, and this is grass, hay, and some horses, they get treats and oats and grain and all of that, but the small little guys here, they have to be on a bit of a diet because they can gain a little bit too much weight sometimes, and that can be unhealthy for them and make their feet sore and cause some other health issues. So they just eat grass, hay, and are usually on a little bit of a diet. And this is why when you come visit Fort Edmonton Park, we ask that you do not feed our horses over the fence or give them any of your extra sweets or goodies. We have at Fort Edmonton Park is a few barn cats. So these guys are mousers, and they help keep the mouse population down and are just some nice furry friends to have around. And out here we have some of our big draft horses. So this guy, his name is Jagger, and he is a Clydesdale horse. And all of these guys, they work together in pairs of 2 and pull our wagons and sometimes even some farming equipment for growing crop and grain on the field. So they work hard for us and give people wagon rides. Horseshoes put on them year-round. That's because they walk so much and they have jobs here, so we want to keep their feet protected and the bottom of their feet from being sore. This is the summertime shoe that the horses wear. It just gets nailed onto the bottom of their foot, which I can show you here. So you just pick up their feet like this, and then this shoe, you pick out their feet and keep them all clean. This one has some mud in it, and then their shoe would get nailed onto the bottom like this. The difference between a summer shoe and a winter shoe. This winter shoe, as you can see, has this metal studs on it, and it gives them traction on the snow and the ice. So it's kind of like putting chains on your winter tires on your vehicle so that they don't slip on the ice.